South Africa's election on May 29th could bring momentous change, with polls suggesting the ruling African National Congress ANC is likely to lose its majority after 30 years in power. Alice Rizzo of Reuters has more.
South Africa's election on May 29 could bring momentous change. Polls suggest that the ruling African National Congress is likely to lose its majority after 30 years at the helm. So who are the parties vying for power in South Africa's 2024 election? The ANC enjoys rock-solid loyalty from many black South Africans, especially older voters. Its heroic past as a liberation movement helped end the apartheid, and it has won a majority in national elections since 1994. However, in recent years, its support has dwindled. If the polls are correct, the ANC is on course to lose its majority for the first time since it came to power, raising the possibility of coalition talks. The Democratic Alliance won the second largest share of vote in the last election and has formed an alliance with several smaller parties. It proposes to scrap the ANC's flagship Black Empowerment scheme in favor of policies focused on reducing poverty regardless of skin color. The party's leader has rejected criticism that the DA represents white privilege, saying it wants to practice good governance for the benefit of all South Africans. Formed in 2013 by Julius Malema, a former leader of the ANC's youth wing, the EFF draws its support predominantly from voters who are young, poor and black. The party presents itself as Marxist and advocates for the nationalization of industries and land redistribution to address racial injustice. It is seen as a potential coalition partner for the ANC due to Malema's historic ties with the ruling party. The MK party is a recent entrant, having been registered in September 2023. It received a major boost when former President Jacob Zuma announced he was backing it in December. Polls suggest it has been eating into the EFF's support base and that it could attract significant votes on May 29. The socially conservative IFP draws its support from KwaZulu-Natal province. Its policies include giving more power to traditional rulers and launching a national debate on reinstating the death penalty. It has a fraught history with the ANC, with which it was in violent conflict during the final years of apartheid. Founded in 2020, Action SA is popular in the country's richest province of Gauteng, where the commercial capital